Hey, what's up guys? Joseph Gonzalez here. Thanks for visiting our YouTube channel. I made this video just a few moments ago in our one of our real estate Facebook groups with about 40,000 agents. And I wanted to create this video to show you how to get listings for free in today's market, despite what's going on, right? So a lot of you should have pre-approved buyers at this point. And if you do, one of the situations that people are in is they're not able to actually find listings for their buyers. And so I've talked to agents that have up to 9 buyers that are pre-approved to buy a house. And some of these buyers have made 20, 30, 40 offers on different houses depending on which market they're in, right? And so this video is to teach you what to do. It's not like earth shattering or anything like that, but a lot of people forget about these simple strategies to get them more money, to get listings, to find their buyers the right house. So what we're going to do is I want you to think about your buyers as the new asset, right? Because previously the asset was actually the home. So you would take a real estate agent, you would be driving through a neighborhood, and you're just searching for sell by owners, right? And so we know a lot of agents brag about closing their for sell by owners, which is very cool. But now what you're doing is you're actually taking your buyer, you're getting the information they have, you're either putting it on a note card or you're putting it on a flyer of some sort. And if you're doing it right, or there are a couple ways you can do it. You can say, okay, I'm going to take the pre-approval letter, I'm going to mark out the information that is, private information, and then I'm going to make that into a flyer. I'm going to take it to all of these home sellers, all these homes that could possibly be people who are thinking about listing. And so you take that, you put your business card on it, and you go put it into the door slot, right? Between the door and the frame. And whenever you do that, what will naturally happen is you're going to have people who are on the fence. And the reason we know this is because we run seller ads, right? Seller Facebook ads. And we ask specific questions. If you were considering selling, what would make you sell? One of the main answers that we get in the list of questions that we ask is, if I got the right price, I would sell. And so what we know is these sellers are just waiting for somebody to come to their door with an offer with somebody who's pre-approved that matches their price point. Now, of course, you'll have some sellers that will be like, nah, it doesn't matter what the price is, they're not going to sell. But that's not what you care about. What you care about is, hey, I've got this list of buyers, or I have this set of buyers, or one buyer. What type of house are they looking for? Are there any houses in the neighborhood that they're looking for that are not for sale? Because again, you don't care about the for sale by owners. If you can get that, great. But you're going to drop this letter off or this card off at every one of those houses, and you just wait for your phone to ring. It's going to ring because you have people that are in different situations in their life, and a lot of agents are going, I just don't know if it'll work. And those agents who are doing that are not going to be the ones making the money. You are. If you do this strategy, you're going to be the one making the money. So one of the questions that I got whenever I pitched this strategy was, well, how do I find what matches my buyer's needs, right? If they're pre-approved for 350,000, how do I know a house is worth 350,000? Well, you're doing a couple things. You're narrowing down to the neighborhood they're interested in, and then you're also narrowing down to the number of bedrooms and bathrooms that they're interested in, right, in square footage. So you know how to access tax records. If you don't, ask one of the veteran real estate agents in your market, or you can ask a loan officer in your market, or you can ask the title company, like, how do I go find the square footage of the bathrooms from past homes that have sold, right? Or you can go to Zillow and look that way. And so the idea is you go and now you have this card, you have your buyer, which is your new asset. You go present it to all these different homes, right? They don't have to be listed. All these different homes that match your buyer's needs. And then again, you just put your information with their pre-approved information, how much they're approved for, and say, hey, this buyer is interested in buying your house. If you're on the fence about selling, please feel free to reach out and I can tell you how soon they can move in, or, close the contract. And guys, seriously, all you do is just wait for your phone to ring. It's going to ring, especially in this market. The number one thing that sellers fear is their house not selling, right? And you have somebody who says, I will buy your house, and they have a pre-approval letter. And so that number one fear is then off the table. So then the question becomes, what else are you worried about, right? And so now either your buyer, buys that particular house, or that person's selling, and guess who becomes the real estate agent for that house, right? And you can probably sell it pretty damn quickly. So I hope you found this video enjoyable. If you have questions, post them down in the comments. If you have any thoughts that you would like to discuss, post them down in the comments. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up or a like. You can hit subscribe. There are tons of videos that we're going to be producing every week now moving forward, and they're going to be super helpful. And there's a lot of free content. So we'll see you guys on the next video. I appreciate you. Again, my name is Joseph Gonzalez. Thank you.